So let's start our procurement activities. But before that, I would like to request Ms. Ebon to lead the prayer. So good morning, everyone. My back members, back TWG, back Secretariat, observers, our partners in the development and the people of Republic of the Philippines, especially the constituents of Sultan Kudarat 2nd District Engineering Office. Today, July 21, 2026, I would like to welcome you to the opening of bids of 4 civil works. In line of the Department Order 105 Series of 2020, pursuant to Administrative Order 34, issued by the previous President Rodrigo Duterte, dated October 23, 2020, wherein the principles of transparency and accountability in the public service were reiterated, and in order to avoid irregularities in the procurement process, transparency and accountability in all government transactions, especially in procurement process, shall be observed. I, Paul Marie, welcome you to our DPWH SKC DEO YouTube live streaming. Before we start, I would like to request the back secretariat, Mr. Lorizo, to read the attendance to check and verify the quorumness of the back.
Okay, good morning everyone. Today is July 21, 2026. We're about to have our opening of bids for 4 civil works contracts. I'll give to you the attendance for the opening of bids, but before that, I'll give a recap on what happened during the deadline of drafting of bids. So at exactly 10 a.m. this morning, the bid box has been sealed and the case has been turned over in front of our presiding officer, our back chairperson, and the following bidders dropped their bids. We have bidder JG Aces Hardware Construction Supplies, JV Constech, Nirvana Construction Supplies, and Jargon Construction. And for the attendance of the opening of bids, for our back members, we have our presiding officer, our back chairperson, the chief of the maintenance section, Engineer Rinaldo G. Castor, together with our back vice chairperson, the chief of the planning and design section, Engineer Abderden Ampatuan, with our back regular member, Engineer Johaira Magarang, our back provisional member, Engineer Jade Cordero, our back provisional member, also our back end-user representative for civil works, we have the chief of the construction section, Engineer Pinky Isderuin. For our back technical working group headed by Engineer Alrafi de Gamama, we have the members of the back technical working group, Engineer Melody de Monteverde, Ms. Fidelina Pagaduan, Engineer Alvin Marquez, and Engineer Connie Jane Padilla. For our back secretariat headed by the head of the procurement staff, Engineer Anthony Pidimen, members of the back secretariat, yours truly, Franco Ribal Lorizo, Alan Enfreno, who is currently conducting the civil works application eligibility processing. For our observers, we have invited observers. Only the Commission on Audit informed us that they will be participating through our live streaming represented by Ma'am Nerissa Samiliano. Sir, for the back attendance, we have 5 out of 5 back members for civil works.
Thank you, Mr. Lorizo. I would like to formally open this bidding at exactly 10:19 in the morning. Now I will give the case of the bid box to our TWG and observer. Okay. Kindly open the bid box. The bid box will consist of 5 folders. We will be opening the 4 civil works project The technical documents of civil works will be read while simultaneously processing for its eligibility through civil works application. So I would like to request the BAC Secretariat together with the BAC TWG to start. Now let's proceed to the opening of the technical documents of civil works for civil works projects. We have the first project is the Contract ID 26M80017, replacement of bridge Domolol Bridge along Awang Ope Ilibak Kalamasig Palimbang Sarangani Road, with a contract duration of 212 calendar days, with an EBC of 42,350,700 pesos. We have a loan bidder, the Nevada Construction and Supplies.
Hello, good morning. So, let us now open the technical proposal of Nirvana Construction and Supply for our first project. We have its field job certificate of registration, which is platinum. DTI certificate of registration, valid. Mayor's permit, valid. Tax clearance certificate, valid. Audited financial statement, updated. Pickups license, valid. Therefore, its field job certificate of registration is platinum and also valid. Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, duly signed. Statement of single largest completed contracts. Original ito. Original ito binigay sa akin. Duly signed. Bid security in the form of bid securing declaration dated July 20, 2026, duly signed and notarized, and also as per the standard form. We have its organizational chart, duly signed. List of key personnel to be assigned to the project, duly signed. List of the contractor's major equipment to be pledged to the contract, duly signed, and also a list of one set of material testing equipment, duly signed and duly signed by the proprietor. And also those one set of testing materials was certified by the DPWH, which is valid until June 21, 2027. We have its omnibus sworn statement as per the standard form, duly signed and notarized. Sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership, duly signed and notarized. Affidavit of disclosure of no relation, duly signed. We have its ISO certificate, valid until August 13, 2028. And we have its audited financial statement, electronically submitted and received by the BIR. And lastly, we have its NFCC, which is greater than the ABC of the project being bidded out and also duly signed. Mr. Chair, the bidder has submitted all the technical requirements, Mr. Chair.
So let's proceed to the next project, the 26-0050, construction of road National Highway Junction to Barangay Gapok proper, Barangay Gapok, Senator Aquino, Sultan Kudarat. Station 0+00 to Station 0+600. Contract duration 91 calendar days with an ABC of 9,800,000 pesos. We have a loan bidder, the Jargon Construction and Supply.
Now opening the technical proposal of our loan bidder for our second project, Jargon Construction and Supply. We have its field job certificate of registration, which is platinum. DTS certificate, valid. Mayor's permit, valid. Tax clearance certificate, valid. Audited financial statement updated. PCOB's license, valid. Therefore, its field job certificate of registration is platinum and also valid. Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts. Duly signed. Statement of single largest completed contracts. Duly signed. Bid security in the form of bid securing declaration dated July 15th, 2026, duly signed and notarized, and also as per the standard form. We have its organizational chart, duly signed. List of the contractors, key personnel to be assigned to the project, duly signed. List of the contractors' major equipment to be pledged to the contract. And also the list of material testing equipments was also included in the equipment pledge and duly signed by the owner himself. And the bidder has also attached a certification from DPWH that all of its material testing equipment was certified, verified, and evaluated. We have its omnibus sworn statement as per the standard form, duly signed and notarized. We have its sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership, duly signed and notarized. Sworn disclosure of relation and beneficial ownership, duly signed and notarized. We have its audited financial statements, stamp received by the BIR. And lastly, we have its NFCC, which is greater than the ABC of the project being bidded out and also duly signed. Mr. Vice Chair.
Okay, thank you. Before we proceed. Okay, let's proceed. For contract ID 2026 MSO 0051, construction of Kanipaan Napnapon Bridge with an ABC of 71,651,000. We have a loan bidder in the name of Nirvana Construction and Supplies. So let us open its technical proposal. Nirvana Construction and Supplies for contract ID 26 MSO 0051.
Now opening the technical proposal of Nirvana for our third project. Also sa loan bidder. We have its field of certificate of registration, which is platinum and also valid. Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts duly signed. Statement of single largest completed contracts duly signed. We have its bid security in the form of bid securing declaration dated July 20, 2026, duly signed and authorized. We have its organizational chart, duly signed. We have the contractor's key personnel to be assigned to the project, duly signed. We have the contractor's major equipment to be pledged to the contract, duly signed, including its one set of material testing equipment, which is also verified and evaluated by DPWH. Last, we have its omnibus sworn statement as per the standard form, duly signed and authorized. We have its sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership, duly signed and authorized. Affidavit of disclosure and of no relation, duly signed and authorized. And we have its ISO certificate, valid until August 13, 2028. We have its audited financial statement, which is electronically submitted and received by the BIR. And lastly, we have its NFCC, which is greater than the ABC of the project being bidded out and also duly signed. Mr. Vice Chair.
Okay. Let's proceed for the port contract. 26 MSO 0087, construction completion of multipurpose building at Barangay Pulipuloy, Libak, Sultan Kudarat with an ABC of 6.9 million. You have two bidders, JG Aces Hardware and Construction Supplies and JB Constec. So let's open first the technical proposal of JG Aces Hardware and Construction Supplies for contract ID 26 MSO 0087.
Now opening the technical proposal of our first bidder, JG Aces Hardware. Wow. Maganda ng pagkatabing, Sir Dong.
Natuto rin.
Effective yung paggalit mo. We have its field job certificate of registration, which is platinum. DTO certificate of registration, valid. Mayor's permit, valid. Tax clearance certificate, valid. Audited financial statement, updated. Pickups license, valid. Therefore, its field job certificate of registration is platinum and also valid. Statement of all ongoing government and private contracts duly signed. Statement of single largest completed contracts duly signed. We have its bid security in the form of bid securing declaration dated July 20, 2026, duly signed and notarized, and also as per the standard form. We have this organizational chart duly signed. List of the contractor's key personnel to be assigned to the project duly signed. List of the contractor's major equipment to be pledged to the project duly signed. So the bidder has attached its list of the contractor's major equipment to be pledged to the contract, duly signed. But this is subject for post-qualification. We have its omnibus sworn statement as per the standard form, duly signed and notarized. We have its sworn affidavit of disclosure of relation and beneficial ownership, duly signed and notarized. We have its audited financial statement electronically submitted and received by the BIR. And lastly, we have its NFCC, which is greater than the ABC of the project being bidded out and also duly signed. Mr. Chair, the contractor has submitted all the technical requirements.
Okay, let's proceed to the second bidder, JB Constec.
Now opening the technical proposal of our last bidder for our last project. We have its field job certificate of registration, which is platinum. DTI certificate, valid. Mayor's permit, valid. Tax clearance certificate, update, valid. Audited financial statement, updated. PCOB's license, also valid. Therefore, its field job certificate of registration is platinum and also valid. We have the contractor's lease of all ongoing government and private contracts. Duly signed. Statement of single largest completed contracts, duly signed. We have its bid security in the form of bid securing declaration dated July 17, 2026, duly signed and notarized, and also as per the standard form. We have its organizational chart, duly signed. List of the contractors' key personnel to be assigned to the project, duly signed. List of the contractors' major equipment to be pledged to the contract, duly signed, including its minimum material testing equipment certificate. Minimum material equipments. We have its omnibus. Wrong spelling na po yung omnibus. Oh. We have its omnibus sworn statement as per the standard form, duly signed and notarized. Sworn affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership, duly signed and notarized. Sworn disclosure of relations and beneficial ownership, duly signed and notarized. We have its audited financial statement electronically submitted and received and also acknowledged by the BIR. And lastly, we have its NFCC, which is greater than the ABC of the project being bidded out and also duly signed. Mr. Chair, the bidder has submitted the technical requirements.
Okay. So we have our recess while awaiting for the result of the CW application. So let's just wait for the result. the result of the CWA is arrived. So, Nirvana Construction Supplies failed in work experience. I-check natin. Please, sa Secretariat. Si Jargon, pass. Si Nirvana for contract ID 0051, failed in work experience, or failed also in NFCC.
So, ang i-evaluate ng Sir Dong is iba sa sinatouch na kon. So, subject for unlocking to.
Oo. Itong Nirvana for 0017,
Same din, pero iba. Dito ang i-evaluate niya is yung construction of kabudyan. Ang get-touch niya iba.
oh.
So, subject for unlocking. Same po sa 51 po.
Sa 51, ganun din.
Ganun din. Subject for unlocking.
Pero sa NFCC, kwan siya. Failed din. Oh. Sa NFCC, sa PIRT sa kwan, sa 0051. Yung sa isa. Okay, the Secretariat and the TWG are checking the ineligibility of Nirvana according to its submitted technical proposals. So, sa JB Constec, pass in contract ID 0087. The JGACS also pass both work experience and NFCC. So, Jargon also pass in contract ID 26 MSO 0050. Okay? So, mag-proceed muna tayo sa 26 MSO 0087. Let's open the financial proposal of JB Constec. 26 MSO 0087. Construction, completion of multipurpose building. Let's open the financial proposal of JB Constec. Itay natin yung resulta.
Now opening the financial proposal of JV Constec. No, JG yata. JG mo una, no? Okay. We have its bid form. Duly signed. BOQ. Duly signed. Detailed estimates. All pages are signed. Including its summary sheet. And lastly, cash flow by quarter. Duly signed. Now for its bid offer. Should I read, Mr. Chair? Its bid offer is 6,897,868 pesos and 26 centavos, with a discount offered of 35,000 pesos. Again, its bid offer is 6,897,868 pesos and 26 centavos, with a discount offer of 35,000 pesos.
Okay, so let's open the financial proposal of the second bidder, JG Aces Hardware and Construction Supplies.
Now opening the financial proposal of its of our second bidder, JG Aces Hardware. Wala naman tabing. So its bid offer is, bid offer, I mean, we have its bid form, duly signed, BOQ, all pages are signed, detailed estimates, all pages are signed, including the summary sheet. Now, lastly, it's cash flow by quarter, duly signed. So bid offer is 6,929,434 pesos and 76 centavos. Again, its bid offer is with the discount offer pala na 50,000 pesos, sorry. Its bid offer is again 6,929,434 pesos and 76 centavos with a discount offer of 50,000 pesos. Look, close fight to. Sana all.
Okay. Let's go back for contract ID 26 MSO 0017. Replacement of bridge, Domolol Bridge. So, what is the pleasure of the DWG and the Back Secretariat about the ineligibility of the Nirvana Construction Supplies regarding the result of the CWA?
Mr. Chair, on behalf of the Technical Working Group, sir, I say i-subject na lang natin siya for unlocking kasi different naman yung in-attach niya sa in-evaluate nung CWA. So, masubject talaga siya sa unlocking kasi different yung nasa CWA pati yung in-attach sa SLCC. And regarding naman dun sa NFCC niya, Sir Dong, nag-submit naman siya ng AFS. So, same goes with that. Submit na natin siya for unlocking.
Okay, that is for the 26 MSO 0017. How about for the 26 MSO 0051? The same?
Same with Sir Dong.
So what is the pleasure of the Nirvana Construction Supplies representative? Okay, please. Pakiayos ang record nyo sa CWR. Okay, so let's proceed for contract ID 26. Let us seal first the financial proposal. Hindi natin i-return. Subject for unlocking. Okay, selyuhan muna natin. Under contract ID 26 MSO 0017 and for contract ID 26 MSO 0051 in which the Nirvana Construction Supplies is a lone bidder for 2 projects. Ay, anong representation mo? Ano ka? Official liaison, SPA? Ay, legal. Saan tayo? Okay, let us proceed for the project under contract ID 26MSO0050, construction of road National Highway Junction to Barangay Gapok proper and Barangay Gapok SNA. So we have a loan bidder, Jargon Construction Supply. Let us open its financial proposal.
Now opening the financial proposal of Jargon Construction and Supply for the project mentioned. We have its bid form duly signed. BOQ. All pages are signed. Detailed estimates. All pages are signed. Lastly, its cash flow by quarter, duly signed. Now for its bid offer, 9,750,003 pesos and 30 centavos. Again, its bid offer is 9,750,003 pesos and 31 centavos with no discount offered and with the bid validity of 120 calendar days.
Okay, that is the last contract for the day. So let's proceed to the other matters. Anyone?
Mr. Chair, meron lang pala kami bring up ng isa member ko. Ay, ko na. Meron kasi ditong yung Domolol. Okay.
Okay, wala na sa secretariat.
Sige. Announcement for the other matters. We have an schedule for pre-bid conference tomorrow for projects. And we have also for opening of bids tomorrow. One project for maintenance project. Tomorrow we have opening of bids. And also we have opening of bids this coming July 28 for 8 projects. That's all, and good morning, sir.
So, yun lang ang other matters. So, for the adjournment, any motion for adjournment? So, it has been moved and seconded that this meeting is hereby adjourned at exactly 11.